Hey guys, John here from Huber Chevrolet, bringing you another great walk around. And this time, well, Steve, what did you bring for us today?
Well, John, this is a 2021 Chevy Bolt. It's one of the EV vehicles that Chevy has for you. If you notice, very distinct styling. The whole idea behind this car is to let it slip through the air a little easier. In fact, this vehicle, if you notice, there is no grille because it doesn't have a cooling system. Why? It doesn't have an engine. It has an electric motor. Nice thing about EVs, no maintenance. Basically, all you got to do is tire rotations. Do that a couple times a year. But I was talking about how it slips through the air. This actually has a lower drag coefficient than a CA Corvette. Have LED headlights, 17-inch wheels. Now, the tires that are mounted onto these wheels are low roll resistant tires. And they're also run flat, so you don't need a spare. This is the premier trim. You do have push button entry, keyless entry, you have push button start. Back here, we'll just pop the hatch. For a small car, it has quite a bit of room back here. This flap can be taken down. This does have a false bottom. You could pull this out and you can actually put three pieces of luggage in there.
Now, Steve, I did notice something underneath there, though.
Oh, probably should talk about it.
Well, I guess what is that?
That's the charger. This is a battery-operated car. That's a 110 charger. Plug it into a normal outlet. It'll add about 4 miles per hour to your charge, to your battery. There's 3 different ways to charge this vehicle. The 110, and you can get a 240 installed at home. I have one in my garage. That'll add about 40 miles per hour. And you can go to a DC fast charger. There's one down at Harley-Davidson, the Defiance Harley-Davidson down on Ralston. And it's free. That DC fast charger will probably add 80 to 100 miles every 30 minutes.
And what's our total amount of range that's expected on the Bolt?
With all things being equal, 258 miles.
Perfect.
Now, that all depends on what we call the 3 T's. Technique, how you drive, temperature, and terrain. So if there's a lot of hills, which Omaha is known for, you're not going to get as many miles out of that battery charge.
Now, in the back seat of the vehicle here, Steve, what do we kind of have back here? Because I'm noticing, from the outside, the vehicle looks very small, but plenty of back seat room, it looks like.
I'm 6'3". I fit in very easily. You also have a fold-down armrest. Rear seat backs do fold down if you need more cargo room. You do have USB ports back here. Now, on a Premier trim, you also have heated seats for the outboard positions. And of course, being a Premier, it has leather. Front seat. There is so much to go over this vehicle.
Now, real quick,
go ahead.
We've actually had the vehicle running this whole time.
Yes, we have.
That's the beauty about a electric vehicle is I don't have to worry about emissions getting into the show floor.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can see the driver information center. There's a couple different setups for it, but basically what it's going to tell you is how long the life left on the battery and how much of the battery you're using at any one time. You also have a very big 10-inch screen over here. It's your normal radio screen, but you hit this energy key and boom, tells you how the 3 T's I was talking about, how you're doing technique, terrain, and the climate settings, outside temperature. The biggest thing that's going to eat battery power is climate settings. I turn off my AC. I leave my fan on, but I turn off my AC and my heat. Using less battery, get further on the charge. You also have heated seats up front, and you have a sport mode. What that is, it just gives you a little bit more oomph.
Gets you that sports car feel, but
Yep.
without being a sports car.
Yeah.
Now, just like every Chevy vehicle, Steve, this does have the standard Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, correct? And then on these upper trim levels, you do get that available 360 camera, is that correct? If I hit the home button here?
Yep.
So we should be able to hit the home.
Let's go back up here and let's go to the camera mode.
So you do
There's
get
your
the available
360.
360, guys. The standard backup camera is going to be on the LT model.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I heard there's another great available camera mode as well.
Yep. You're looking, there's a rear view mirror. Just flip this lever. Now you have a rear view camera mirror.
So you get a little bit of a wider view.
Mm-hmm.
If you get people or stuff behind you and you can't see out, now you can see everything behind us, including that beautiful Blazer there behind us.
Exactly.
So perfect. Well, plenty of tech over here. Plenty of tech on this whole technical vehicle.
A lot of safety features. So the Premier, this one has forward collision alert, side blind zone alerts, lane change alert, and lane keep assist. Cross traffic alert, front pedestrian and rear pedestrian alerts. The safety features are endless on this vehicle.
So as you can tell, guys, there is plenty of technology in this vehicle, plenty of safety, plenty fun to drive. I'm a sports car guy myself. Love driving sports cars. I get that same feel in this. Steve actually drives one, and he even has a little bit of fun in it as well. So
even for an old guy.
So Steve, if anybody wants to come down, which we recommend coming down and getting behind the wheel of one because you need to experience the way these drive, where can they find us? How can they get a hold of us?
Huber Chevrolet, it's on 114th and Dodge. You can go to huberchevy.com. That's our website. All the vehicles are on the website to look at, or you can give us a call at 402-496-0220.
And guys, if you do have any questions, please feel free to comment, give us a call, ask for Steve. Steve drives one of these every day. He loves it. We'll gladly get those questions answered for you. Until next time, we'll see you again.